Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This guy, Richard DaCosta Jordan, he's a thief. He's a recidivist. He has 46 previous convictions. He's 61 years old. He's going to die a thief. The only thing that will stop him from stealing is an injury, sickness. That's the only thing that is going to stop this guy here from stealing. Okay, there's not going to be a change. Okay, if there is a change, it's a change for the worse. It's a downward spiral. Okay, downward. So when I write this and he's saying they labeled it naked thief with itchy skin sent up. Okay, so he's saying that his skin was itchy and he went to wash it off. But when you read this particular sentence here, it is the most convoluted kind of mock-up that you can ever read. Okay, but let's go here. 61 years old, Jordan, Richard DaCosta Jordan is 61 years old, of Bamboo Road, St. Lawrence Gap in Christ Church, and he was at the Oistins Magistrate's Court where he pled guilty, no doubt about it. He went there and he had intent. The intent is, that's what you mostly look at, because sometimes you may have the intent, but then the opportunity doesn't present itself, but it's that intent. The intent was, okay, so let's continue. So he loitered on Anthony Hepburn's premises, and there was cause to suspect that he was about to do what comes naturally to him. Okay, it's his career. He's a career thief. Okay, so yeah, let's read this part. And this is what they're quoting him as saying: I went for mangoes and my skin was itching me, and I say I will wash it off. I asked the girl, and the girl said, go help yourself. So he went for mangoes. And was it that the juice, that little liquid that comes off the mango, was he allergic to that? And did it make his skin itch? And when he said he would go and wash it off, was it that he was going to wash the mango juice off his skin? Or was he going to take a shower? He was stark naked. Was he going to take a shower? And because he was in the tree, he got itchy because he went to pick mangoes, and maybe, the juice fell on him. And when he asked the girl, and the girl said, go help yourself, what did he ask her? What did he ask the girl? Did he ask the girl if he could go and get mangoes? Or did he ask the girl if he could go and bathe himself? And when she said, go help yourself to water, go and help yourself naked as you are and go and bathe, they're saying he was naked. That's what they're saying, he was naked. So if someone is naked and they present themselves on your property, you're going to say, go help yourself? Go help yourself? To what? To my water? To my water? Out there bathing with my hose? Or go help yourself, get as many mangoes as you want, and I'm going to have to watch a naked person like exposed, trying to climb a tree, trying to reach stuff exposed and dangling. Go help yourself to what? This sentence alone, I had to scratch my head. You see, you guys will understand this, but there's so much tangled up in this. It's only one sentence, but it is tangled. It's a web. It's a web. It means nothing. It means everything. Okay? So then the magistrate is asking him, why didn't you leave and go back to your house? Why were you in the area when you know you shouldn't be there? Why didn't the girl tell him to go back to his house? He's naked now. He's talking to her. She must see him. She must see that he's naked. Why didn't she tell him that he's not supposed to be there? Why didn't she tell him to get off the property? It's a crazy, crazy set of things. But anyhow, he's saying he's sorry. He did do it. and they sent him up to jail for 6 months. What? Let me read this. Okay, he said he was sorry, and they talk about, you know, he appeared before Magistrate English. I thought he was on leave anyhow. And on April 19, so he was there on April 19 and was sentenced to 6 months in jail, suspended for 12 months. Okay, so he was in the court 6 months ago. He was in the court April 19. What is this? June, April, May, June. He was in the court 2 months ago, was sentenced to 6 months in jail, but Ian Weeks, as usual, suspended the sentence for 12 months. So that's going to be added on to whatever he's getting, which means, and this, acting chief magistrate, that having pled guilty, you are in breach of the suspended sentence. So you have to do the 6 months. Okay, so that's where 6 months from that, because he breached, he has to do that 6 months. And let me see what else she gave him. She told the reputed thief the only mitigating factor was that he did not waste the court's time. Yeah, he pled guilty. It is very inappropriate. If anyone had walked in there and seen you naked, it would have been traumatizing. It seemed traumatizing to the girl when she said, go ahead, help yourself, go ahead. She thinks, okay, so 3 months for the larger end, which will run consecutively. So he's gone up for 9 months, okay? He's gone up to the hotel in St. Philip for 9 months, okay? Okay, I guess that's it for this one. Here's what he looks like. See, his arms are defined and he's kept quite thin, but he needs to work on his back, his posture. He needs to pull his shoulders back and work on his posture. He's 61 years old, fully gray, fully a recidivist. Richard DaCosta Jordan. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.